What's up, y'all? This is J Veno Productions, and today we are back with another toy review. Today we are reviewing the Maximum Series Hulk. Now, I originally was not gonna get this figure, but then I looked in my collection and realized I do not have a Hulk figure, so that's really what made me decide to get it. Now, out of the box, this figure does not come with just one plate, but two plates full of accessories. This first plate, he comes with two more head sculpts. He comes with the thunderclap effect and the rocket, and with the figure itself, of course. And in the second plate, he comes with these little swooshy things. I guess that's another effect to go with the thunderclap. He comes with the thunderclap hands and the fist. So let's get everything out the box and look at it. This is how the figure looks and the accessories look out of the box. For articulation, I would say the articulation is good, you know, little arm swivel, leg swivel, double jointed knees, toe joint. I see everybody's problem with this figure though, is that it doesn't have double jointed arms, which this is supposed to be a Maximum Series Hulk, but it's just like all the other Hulks, so I feel like they should have put a double jointed arm. And the head sculpt, it does not move like at all, like rarely move, like I can only get it to move left and right. Can't really get it to move up or look down as much as I want to, and it doesn't really have a good ab crunch. It only moves about that, if backwards about that much, which is okay, I guess. The arms, they do move in this much for the thunderclapping, I think, and then it moves backwards this much, about this much, which is good. Now for the head sculpt, we have this Serious Hulk head sculpt, which I really like. I like the hair. The way that they painted the hair is a dark green, which I really like. I like the ways that they made the eyes and the mouth, and it looks good. Now we have this, which looks like a yelling Hulk. He's yelling. I like the paint details on it. I like the paint details on the mouth and the eyes. I love how green the eyes look and how nice the eyebrows, they made it. I love how detailed the hair is. It's spiky. It's very spiky, so be careful if you don't have strong hands to put it on. But otherwise than that, it's a good head sculpt. I like it. Last but not least, we have this kind of grinding teeth Hulk, kind of angry. It looks good. I like the fact that it looks like the animated series. And the detail's great. They didn't mix a single speck of paint. The detail on the teeth is good, on the jaws, the lips, the eyes, the nose. Everything is sculpted nicely, and it looks good. Now let's look more into these accessories. First off, we got this rocket, which is really good. The fire comes off and the back piece of it comes off, which is very great for posing. Next, we have these palm hands, which are for the thunderclap actually, which look very nice. They're very well detailed, very well painted. As you can see, they got each bristle nice. The fangs, it just looks great. For the fist is the same thing too. I really like how it looked. I really like how well it's sculpted. I like how well the veins and everything and the knuckles is just sculpted, and it's all sculpted nice. Then we have these whooshing effect. It's supposed to go on the figure to make the clap look more realistic when you're making your videos, which I will be using a lot because I really like these. And then we have this little clapping effect. I guess it's supposed to be like the thunderclap part or whatever, but it was hard to put on the figure, which I'm about to show you guys right now. This is what the figure looks like with the whooshing effects on his arm. Now, what I did not like about this though is that there's no way to put this thing on. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get it to stay on. I may have to use sticky tack soon, but I feel like they should have did something with the thumbs and had it to be like plugged in and be able to plug in. Because I just had to put it like this, I guess. Nope, it's gonna fall. There's a certain way I have to do it. They didn't show us how in the view or anything, but I feel like they could have put a clip for the thumb on this, just so it could stay in place and just so it won't fall when you're animating or posing or whatever, because that's annoying. But yeah, they should have put a clip on this or something so we could clip it onto the thumbs or in between the hands to make it easier to pose it like this. Now, is this figure worth 60 bucks? I wouldn't say 60, maybe like 50, 55, but not $60 plus shipping and tax. Because he's a good figure, he's good painted, but he's just like all the other Marvel Legend Hulks out there. The only difference is the thunderclap thing, in my opinion. Now, me personally, I'm not hating on the figure. I really like the figure, especially this is my first and only Hulk action figure that I have in my collection right now. But 60 bucks, over 60 bucks is a lot to pay for it. But I got this figure from Nicholas Cultural, so I paid like $85 for this. But I feel like it was worth it because now I have a Hulk in my collection. Anyways, if you guys like this review, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment which figure you want me to review next time, and I'll see you guys next time.